more elegant hats for summer I think you're absolutely going to love. Everything is linked below. A hat is also a really nice touch to look like you are really going out. A long time ago, your outfit was not finished unless you had a hat to cover your head and you had to have a jacket. Like walking outside without a pair of shoes. You're not properly dressed if you didn't have a hat. Very old school tradition. I like to do it myself. That's why if you see a lot of formal events such as morning dress, Royal Ascot, even here in the Kentucky Derby, you will see a lot of ladies wearing hats, especially men too. Men should wear hats. Different hats, I'll also differentiate what class you were in at the time. Now it doesn't matter. Hats are just style. Something interesting. If you wore a top hat, that meant you were upper class. If you wore a derby hat, which is one of the newer hats, it meant you were middle class because the middle class is new. If you wore a flat cap, it meant you were working class in Britain many years ago. Some people still have them. So if you have a top hat, there are only a handful of silk made top hats left. Now they use rabbit or beaver because it's waterproof. It's better to work with. Also, there was a fire at this French haberdashery factory that burnt down all the silk hats and the method of how it was made. To honor the tradition, the only silk hats that you can find are now vintage. That's just something for men. I doubt that men are watching this, but it's just something fascinating to know. I'm an etiquette consultant, chartered under King Charles III. I like to give it a little attitude and be asymmetrical. It doesn't have to be perfect. My rancher hat, it's an actual rancher hat. It's meant to be on a horse, wrangling the herd. I'll make some videos of me riding on horseback once we get the horses. This is a really wide brim, so you can see it covers a lot of this area as opposed to just being here and then covering my face. This is more of a polo style hat, very equestrian. I got all these hats years ago actually. I like this style because it's not the hot wool version. You want to wear wool in the summer, in the winter. You want to wear straw and paper summer in the heat. Also adjustable. So your hat size, if you don't have a tailoring tape measure, get a string, measure your head and put it next to the tape measure or a ruler, and then you can understand what your fit is. Mine is 7 1/8. That would be like a medium. I got this one from Amazon. I like this because it's just a classic boater with this little bowl feature curve on the brim because it just makes me think of old Hollywood. A girl needs a good hat that she can pack away that is not a packable hat. This is from Faithful the brand. It's a sustainable brand of Norwegian girls who source their items from Thailand, Southeast Asia. They have so many designs, but I like this one. I got this years ago from Revolve. If you want to reshape your hat, just get a steamer and steam it the way you like. And never forget your gloves. So if you had laser hair removal or if you're having laser tattoo removal as I am, I actually wear these in the winter underneath my sweater or over my sweater with a coat over to layer the extra warmth. These are silk. These are from Lily Silk and these are brilliant for keeping your arms cool. Doesn't go with this outfit. I also have this scarf from Aspinall of London where it's huge. I love it because it's like a shawl essentially. This has a ton of neutrals. Aspinall of London, my husband showed me the brand, he's from England, is 100% silk. I don't know if it's dyed the Italian way that Hermes does it because that way they do it is much more expensive. There are different dyeing processes for silk. I'll do it the cowboy style if I'm out, like old Hollywood it. It makes me think of ladies in Eastern Europe also. You can tie it over your head like this if that's your style. I used to do this when I was a little girl all the time. My aunt would simply drape her shawl like this and add a brooch here. That's chic. Oh, and you can also wear it like a shawl properly like this to cover your shoulders. What I like to do is cover my neck and upper body, so I'll just do this sometimes. Or you can tie it into your hair tie like that and it holds up. I know it looks weird, but it works. Sign up to my newsletter, link below, for monthly style inspo. You'll get tons of mood boards with classic, elegant style inspiration. Follow me on LTK and Instagram at Gia G. Dixon for more style. I hope you enjoyed this. Give this a like, subscribe, and click the bell for more elegant style and high quality living. I kind of have the best audience in the world. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.